everyone, so for today's video I'm going to be throwing it right back to 2015 where I posted my first proper makeup tutorial on YouTube, and I'm going to be trying to recreate it. So I looked through the video first of all to look at all the products and stuff, and most of them I have still got the products, or like I repurchased versions, but some of them I haven't, so I've just kind of substituted ones that I also used to love, I just didn't use in that video, or I've tried to find an alternative just to make it as matched as possible. And I thought I'd put my hair up in a bun because it's similar to how I have it in that video, but for some reason I've got it shaped like a bow, and I was like, I can't do that. I can't even remember how to do that. So this is the closest you're gonna get. So if you want to see me recreate my first ever makeup tutorial, then keep on watching this video. Now I was 13 when I posted this, I think. Yeah, because 2015, 2002. Yeah, so I was 13. So it's called Everyday Makeup November 2015. It has 338 views and posted 2 years ago, so.
Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial video.
Why is my voice so high pitched? Oh god, this is gonna be awful.
It's going to be my everyday makeup. I haven't done it yet. And do you like my background? I got some fairy lights in the background.
That is, I used to love that I had like YouTuber posters all over that wall and like my fairy lights going across there, and I was sat in a really awkward, why didn't I just put it out in front of me like I have now?
I'm doing my usual. I'm taking my Clear and Clear Dual Action Moisturiser and my Baby Skin Pore Razor. I'm just going to put that on my face. I'm using...
Okay, so I don't have that moisturiser anymore. I would have used that up ages ago, but I do still have the exact same Baby Skin primer, which is, I think it's, I don't know why I have it still. And it says on the back to keep it for 24 months. I think after this video I'm chucking this away. I didn't ever, I'm pretty sure I didn't even know what primer did though. I don't know if anything's going to come out of this. I just used it just because other people used it. But literally nothing. I'm going to cut it open and see what. Oh, there is some. If I stick my finger in. Oh. That never used to be that texture, I don't think. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember this when I like properly started using primer, being quite good at minimising your pores. But considering I moisturised before with my normal moisturiser, by the way, but considering that I put too much on.
My Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm going to use my normal Wake Me Up foundation. I actually have to take the stick out because it won't pop out because it's all stuck in one side, and I also don't have very much of it.
Okay, so you'll be pleased to know I don't have the same bottle of Rimmel foundation, but I did repurchase it because I did quite like it, so I wanted to retry it. I've also got the same brushes I used to use, so I'm using the Real Techniques buffing brush. Just dot it around my face. Okay, so now moving on to the next step.
Next, I would usually take my Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer as well, but I'm pretty sure there's like nothing left in it. So pointed foundation brush. I'm going to use it just to... Then the next thing I'm doing is I'm taking this concealer palette. I have no idea what brand it is. I got it off Amazon for like £2 or something, and it's actually really good. And I'm just going to take this shade here, which is the shade that I use, and I'm going to just conceal any spots that I have.
Okay, so I do have a Rimmel concealer still, and considering it was running out in that video, I think I repurchased it. I don't have that concealer palette anymore, so I am just going to be using this on the pointed foundation brush. Okay. I don't like this brush, this is awful. I'd rather use the buffing brush.
Next, I'm taking my Techniques multi-task brush, and I like to use this for powder as I don't have a powder brush and I really like this big fluffy brush. And I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in 001 transparent.
Okay, so I do still have the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, the infamous powder. I feel like it's the same one. In the video, I didn't even take my glasses off to put this on. Honestly, I don't use powder anymore either, like hardly. And you know, if I do, I just put it where my glasses sit because it just makes me look so dry. Like I'm like more cakey. Now I'm moving on to cheeks.
My Techniques contour brush, and I'm actually going to be using this for blusher, and the blusher that I'm using is my Everywhere Makeup Academy blusher in Bomb Dot for my eyebrows. All I'm doing is...
I've only put blush on my cheeks. I'm going to look bare. So I still have this exact same blush. I remember buying it, it was like £1, but they're actually really good. Like I have a few of these. They're pretty pigmented. Like if anything, I wouldn't put blush on and no bronzer. Oh god, that's awful. Okay, whatever you say. Did I not like, I'm pretty sure I used bronzer then as well, like.
So I'm just going to use this for them, and it's the Miss 40 Just Clear Mascara. I really need to get a new one. Look how disgusting that is. So first I'm taking my natural...
And I've also just put clear mascara through my brows. This is when I didn't know about brow stuff. I mean, being 13, that's acceptable. I don't actually have any clear mascara, so I'm gonna use this Maybelline Brow Drama, like, gel stuff. It will add a little bit of a tint, but not much, so it's gonna be pretty similar. Now we are going on to the eyes in general.
And this is actually from a magazine, and it's honestly so good.
I used to use magazine makeup all the time. Like I love the Top of the Pops magazines, and I think that's what they were called. Yeah, TOTP. I was in one of them once as well. But I used to just, like, I had so much makeup from the free gifts they'd always get. So I have blended some of the concealer onto my eyelids because I don't own the base anymore, which I'm glad because that would be really gross.
I'm using it so much, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. You can probably get... Don't shadow brush.
That closer. So I'm going to be using the shadow brush that I used.
And I'm going to take this eyeshadow duo, which it's from Magazine again.
Not even ashamed.
But you can get some new shades. I even have one in the palette that I use, but I just really like this shade. It's like just a nice salmon pink shade.
Go from that description, just a nice salmon pink shade. I found this like single eyeshadow I have from NYX in the shade Transylvania, and it's a bit shimmery, but it's kind of a really similar colour. I couldn't find like another one that I had, so I'm going to use that for this.
And I'm going to use that as my base.
So apparently I'm going to use that as my eyeshadow base, so here we go.
Chocolate, so it just looks like this, and this is also my Miss Juice shade in it. So I'm just going to blend that out in the crease.
These crease, I'm not putting a shimmery shade in the crease, like that's all I can like thank myself for. But I do still have the In the Buff palette, and I used it well, especially that chocolate shade. I think I went through a phase of using it for my eyebrows. So we're going to go ahead and put that in our crease. Yeah, this is lovely. Okay, let's find out what the next step for the eyes is.
What I'm doing is I'm actually going to be doing eyeliner because I'm having a filming day.
Oh god.
Eyeliner, so with my MUA Extreme Felt Liner.
So I don't have the same eyeliner anymore, but I do have this Avon Super Extend liquid eyeliner, and it's pretty much the same. And I don't do eyeliner anymore, like I hardly do it, so I'm probably better at it in that video than I am going to be now. Oh, how it's changed.
So my eyeliner isn't the best, but since I have glasses, you can't see it. That one's better than that one. Then I'm doing mascara, so I'm using my Maybelline Great Lash. I'm going to be using...
I said I use the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, and I do really love that mascara, but I do not have it at the moment. But I still have this Miss Sporty Fabulous Lash Curved Brush Mascara that I used to love so much. Actually, it's pretty dried up. Lovely. So that seems to be it for the eyes. So now I am moving on to lips.
You're going to be using a Rimmel lipstick in 016 Flirt. I'm trying to use this up, so I think it's a really nice colour for this time of the year, and my lip colour does vary every day.
I wouldn't have gone out wearing this lipstick.
It's just how it's made today. I'm also going to use the NYX Butter Gloss and Apple Strudel just to make it more peachy.
I was literally obsessed with this lip gloss, the NYX Butter Gloss in Apple Strudel. I remember when like the hype came on these, and I bought a load of them, and I literally never used them, but I still have this. Still smells sickly and sweet. I don't have that Rimmel lipstick anymore, but I do have this Maybelline one in the shade 157 More to Adore, which is actually really nice. It's a really similar shade. But I hardly wear pink. I'm gonna do this combination anyway because that's what I did when I was 13. With Apple Strudel, which is even worse of a colour. Like I couldn't even wear the gloss by itself.
Obviously, I'm not a professional makeup artist, so everything isn't going to be perfect.
I think we can see that. So that is the end of the tutorial itself. I mean, the eyes aren't awful, but they don't go with the lips at all. The lips are awful, and why didn't I put bronzer on or like highlighter? Just bronzer though, like. This is my finished look of the makeup that I apparently wore every day, which I know for a fact I didn't. But that was a pretty fun video to do, to rediscover some products that I used to really like that I never use anymore. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, I would love it if you could subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye! I mean...